Based on popular demand, I have to respond to this comment. And I'm going to be doing that by doing a proper technical analysis on the gold chart. So on the weekly time frame, the first thing we're going to mark out is our weekly structure. I'm going to mark out the highs and lows. We have this low that printed this high, and then we had this low that caused this high. This point is not a structure point because it did not break this high. So if this low caused the break of this previous high, I would have marked it out. But right now, this is the most recent low and the most recent high that we have. Let's go down to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, you can see that we still had this as our first low, this as the high, because it broke this high. As price formed a new high, it dropped, creating a supply zone here. So as price traded into this supply region, we should be bearish already. This is because until this happens, we should be bearish. So all we are waiting for to have picked a sell here was a smaller time frame break of structure. So let's go down to the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that price created a high, a low, a high, then broke it. Automatically we are bearish. All we had to do is to go down time frame, that's the 1-hour time frame, and we can see a smaller time frame supply zone here, and you can short from here. So this is the first bearish move on gold. Let's go down, let's go back to the higher time frame. This was our most recent low that price created before creating a new high. This low was taken out here. So price created a high, created a low, created a higher high, then took it out here. So immediately this low has been taken out, you have zero reason to still be looking for buys on this chart. All you should be looking out for is a pullback for further sells. So as a supply and demand trader, all you need to look for now is another supply zone. That's your point of interest. Your supply zones are your point of interest. Going down time frame, let's go to the 16-hour time frame. You can spot a clean supply zone here. So we already knew that we are bearish. So every smaller time frame we go to, be the 4 hour, the 2 hours, we are looking for supplies. We are looking for supply zones. We are looking for supply zones. We are not looking for any sort of demand zone in any of this move. So let's go down to the 4 hour time frame. In the 4 hour time frame, you can also spot a break of structure. So price printed this high, a new low, printed a higher high. So what did he do? He broke this low, being our most recent low. What you should be looking for is a point of interest for price to pull back for you, and you can have a clean sell-off. So this is what most people did wrongly. So they'll most likely have their point of interest around here, looking for buys from here. And this would have been the case. SL. This is what you get when you're trying to fight the bigger time frame, regardless of whatever you think you've seen on the small time frame. If it's not in respect to the bigger time frame, you are going to lose that trade. As you had this break of structure right here and got this pullback, this is where you sell from. It's as simple as that. So gold has been bearish from the bigger time frame up till now is still bearish. So you can see how seamless the analysis was. This was totally because we had a direction from the bigger time frame and then looked for that bias down to the smaller time frame and got entries on the smaller time frame. So if you want to get more value from me and my videos, you can join my Telegram group. I have the link on my bio, but it's not clickable because obviously I've not gotten to 1,000 followers, but I'm going to drop the link in this video. So you can just copy it and search me up on Telegram and join my Telegram group. Same with my bio. I'm going to write it up there. So you can copy it and paste it on your Telegram and join my Telegram group. Cheers, guys.